Hello YouTube, EasyGoingMC back with another Minecraft video. Today we're on episode 32 of EasyGoing Survival. So in the last episode guys, or last 3 episodes I should say, we worked on our massive multi-sorting storage system, which is right in this room. So 3 episodes ago, so episode, 29 now, we built all of these bulk sorting things that sort all our items in them in the specific slots. So we have tons of diorite, tons of granite, tons of andesite, lots of stone. As you can see, it's 5 double chests about. And yeah, it's so far been very good. The next episode, we built all these little modules right here. And then last episode, we tied it all together in the one grand room using a bunch of hardened clay and wood and things like that. So yeah, it worked out pretty well. We will probably return that in some housekeeping episodes to do a couple things. But for now, it is good as done. And in between episodes, guys, I just want to show you this. We got the very special villager. I'm kind of cover up the signs there. But as you can see, a book for 10 emeralds, and that is mending. Yes, we have a villager that gives us 10 mending, which the lowest is 5, but our previous best, if I can find the guy, was 26. That was a 16 emerald decrease, which means for every 1 mending book we used to be able to get, now we can get 2.5 mending books. So that just shows you how awesome that is. So yeah, we've had a lot of success with villagers, because also in live streams, which I strongly suggest you check out whenever I'm live, we built not 1, but 2 more iron farms, which, yeah, worked out pretty nicely. Alright guys, now let's get on with the plans for today. You probably can tell by the title, but we, well, need a sustainable source of fuel, and, well, we also need stuff for brewing and things like that constantly, and end rods, because we're going to need end rods for a secret project soon I'm not revealing anything about. And, well, you guys probably know what that item is, if you need end rods. It's not that, it's this, blaze rods. We're going to be building a blaze farm of my own design, so I can probably do a tutorial on it and then upload it later. Just trying to make sure I get all my resources allocated for. But yeah, guys, we need fuel, and we need it now. I mean, we have plenty of coal, don't get me wrong, but we need more fuel. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, it's actually a blaze farm or blaze spawner near this, like right near here. So if I just kind of, it's back this way. So if I just quickly break out of there, it's just right over this hill actually. As you can see, I've already set up some things over here. But I actually already set up a blaze farm over here. That's very, very bad. And the way it works, it doesn't really work. I mean, that's basically what I have to do. They spawn on these little areas. I go around and kill them. But yeah, it doesn't work at all. So I think we're gonna have to take a bit of a different tactic on this one. And yeah, it should be pretty fun. I'm gonna go put my designing hat on, do some math to make sure we make it as sufficient as possible. And yeah, I'll be back on the redstone testing world once I have that design fully made up. And sorry if you hear some noise, there's a little bit of noise going on in my house right now. So that's why we're ending this clip about now. Okay guys, we're back, and that's really loud. So I finished designing this farm. So it's actually really quite simple on how it works. Essentially, we use a slime block sweeper just to get the blaze out of the spawning chamber basically extremely fast. And also, based on where the blazes spawn, then they're never interfering with, like, these blazes down here shouldn't interfere with the spawner itself, just based off how the dimensions work. It might a little bit, but I mean, they get off so fast, doesn't really matter. Then they're swept down here, where they're swept with another slime block sweeper into this hole, where every so often on this simple hopper clock, they are run. I might even honestly just increase that number a little bit on our world, just so I'm not at risk of getting hit by blazes every so often. Then they're crushed basically, and then let fall through, and then basically you come down here, you're in survival mode, and you can either AFK this and wait to kill all of them, which it just takes 2 hits with a sword like that, or what you could do is I personally, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be running an auto clicker because I don't know, I just feel like that's okay to do. So basically, where I go like this. So every few seconds, I hit the sword, and I basically can just sit there for a really long time in survival mode, like this, while collecting blaze rods, just swinging the sword every few seconds. And then that way I can get as much XP and blaze rods as I need. It's not really gonna be an XP farm. I mean, you can see I only they don't move, they don't spawn fast enough for this is even as good as an ender. So yeah, it'll work though. I mean, just sitting here auto clicking a little bit at a time, it'll be okay. But yeah, that's basically the farm. It's quite simple on how it works, to be honest. Before I release this to the public, I have to adjust some of the timing circuits and stuff like that. Just to make it so it's one punch. Because right now it is not just one punch. But as you can see, they're getting crushed now. They fell through. Then more are collecting there now. Let's see how many punches it takes, though. Actually, I'm hitting them all like the same. It shouldn't take that many, but you know how it goes. But as you can see, you get so many blaze rods so fast, and it's really quite awesome. But guys, I am going to start the construction process on our world. So digging out the area, preventing the blaze spawner from being able to spawn. And yeah, it should be pretty fun. And I'm going to go do that. But this farm is ready. As you can see, we've gained, this is from 20 minutes of AFKing, so it should be quite a good farm. For sure. So I'll be back in just one moment. Okay guys, we're back, and as you can probably tell, I have done, well, quite a lot of work. So, for what's stuck in a ghost block, of course. Basically what I've done is I have done quite a lot of work, yeah. So, I removed that old stupid blaze farm. I think I showed you that to you guys. And I basically have stopped spawning from occurring because I used all that dirt. And now what I'm doing is building the spawning chamber. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build all of the base stuff. So I'm gonna put all the pistons in, put all the slime blocks in and stuff like that, all the blocks in, and then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna do the redstone on that next cut. So I'm gonna finish up this base, guys, and I'll be back in just one moment. Okay, guys, we're back, and yeah, I've placed in all of the pistons, and it's gone extremely well. So yeah, the only step left now, well, it's actually, thinking about it, we're almost done. We just have to input redstone, which will probably take longer than I'm thinking it's going to, just based on how I usually estimate things. But yeah, we're almost done now, guys, and we're just getting into the final stages. So now basically what's left is to wire up these slime block sweepers, which are not my design. I forget the name of the guy who designed them. I kind of just memorized how to use it because I use these so much in some of the testing stuff I do. But yeah, I'll link him down in the description for sure. So you guys should go check him out if you want to learn how to build these slime block sweepers yourself for a different type of farm. But yeah, they're very simple. They run off a redstone clock. They're toggleable. It's compact. It's really quite nice, and I like them a lot. But yeah, I am going to go finish that, and I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. I'll see you all in just one moment, right after I craft this crafting table and craft some slabs. Alright guys, I'll be back in just one moment. Well guys, I literally just died. Did I put the reds? Thank God. Whew. I lost everything though. Yeah. Okay, well. That is not good. Okay. Please tell me I have food in here. Okay. Okay. Well, I've been doing so well with not dying. No, don't do that with. I hope I don't die with this on me, actually. Okay, guys, well, yeah. I died. So, fighting a ghast. I fell off the blaze farm. I was, literally, guys, it's almost done. It's about to be done. Like, honestly, it was so close. I was like gonna be AFK in like 5 minutes. I would have been AFK, and the ghast attacked me, and I was attacking the ghast, and all of a sudden, I guess I must have hit a zombie pigman or one of the fireballs. I hit back, hit the zombie pigman, because all of a sudden I was going over by like near lava to check, like to check to make sure like there wasn't any gas tiers drop. It's because I have a gas farm, so gas tiers are still valuable. And I turn around and 100 zombie pigmen just came and knocked me straight into the lava, and I couldn't. I was a little low on health because I had fallen and hadn't eaten, and I just couldn't get to the fire res potion in time, and then it just yeah, it really sucked though. Okay, guys. Look at my hotbar right now. Is there anything unique about it? Yeah, there's been a duplication glitch. It's actually already been patched, but I didn't upgrade the 1.12.1. So it was for 1.12, the base release, and yeah, it allows you to get more items very quickly. Uh, let's just say that. I am destroying those, as you can't see though. Let me just show you, I guess, how it works. I kind of want to take advantage of this a little bit, just because there's some items like shulker boxes that it's actually very hard to obtain the amount that would be useful for me. So as you can see, I have a couple stacks of shulker boxes now, and I'm gonna keep them in there. I'm not gonna use them. I want to get your guys' opinion on it. And here's my thoughts. I don't want to dupe anything else because that's too cheaty for me. I don't want to dupe, you know, 1,000 diamond leggings. Never have to do that again because I died. I am all fixed up for that, by the way, guys. And I died, and I had to go suffer the cost. I don't want to have to just go from a chest of like the 1,000 leggings I duplicated and get another one. But before I continue, let me just show you how this works. So basically, I do that. That didn't work that time. Okay, try again. Didn't work. Nope, okay. It can be a little difficult sometimes. You have to exit out of the... Okay, let me try again. Nope. Ooh, auto clicker. Basically, you have to use a macro to click extremely fast. But you can do this just normally. It just doesn't work as well. I wasn't able to reproduce it that way, but I saw a video. This is how I found out. I'll link the video down in the description, I guess. I mean, I don't really care. It's patched, but let me try again. There we go. Okay. All right, let me just get out of that macro. I'll do it later. Don't want to show you guys everything on my desktop. Now my mouse isn't gonna work, is it? Of course not, 'cause my mouse is a piece of crap. My mouse wires are going bad. Yeah, but that's the duplication glitch essentially. I'm not sure what my mouse is doing right now. It's like the Minecraft gets glitchy when you do it, I think, though. Surprisingly. Yeah, so as you can see, I have 137 elytras, and I can't put those on. You know why? I have to... Alright, why aren't you working, mouse? Why not? As you can see, my mouse is a little buggy right now. It's fine, though. Let me just... See, I can't demonstrate. Alright, hold on, let me... Wait. You just... There we go. Okay, my mouse is bugging out right now for some reason. I think the wire is going bad a little bit, so it's not working. Now, now it's working all of a sudden. As you can see, now it's not working. I need to get a new mouse. It's been doing this for a long time. Just never on camera before. So as you can see, I'm wearing 64 elytras, and they're going to be damaged separately. Which, I mean, I hadn't reproduced, but you could essentially I could put on 64 of these, and I literally never have to use armor again. It'd take like 3 months for me to ever have to craft another pair. And I could just have another stack in a chest if I really wanted to. But the thing is, I don't want to do that. Like, that's not Minecraft to me. So that's why I am throwing these away. I just wanted to demonstrate with Elytra. So I'm just not sure what I should duplicate. I feel like I probably should duplicate some stuff, just not everything. So shulker boxes, I think I'm gonna duplicate. I think that's it. I can't think of anything else, so it'd be appropriate to duplicate, like diamonds. Let's be real, I don't even need to duplicate diamonds. So yeah, that's my opinion. I think I am gonna duplicate the shulker boxes and just keep them up here for now. And if you guys really hate that, please let me know down in the comments below. But here's my thoughts on the shulker boxes. So getting more shulker boxes, the amount I would need would need to do a lot of cool things, is hard. And here's why. How do I don't know how to explain this. When you load like chunks on your world, even if you're not always loading them, it still just makes your world a little laggier. And I don't really want to load so many end chunks where I can't, like, I just don't have the time to do that. Like, get a stack of shulker boxes, that would literally take me like 3 hours in the end. And I have 3 stacks of them, and it took me 2 minutes. So I just don't know what to do. I'm going to duplicate probably 10 more stacks and upgrade to the next version and never come back to here. And yeah, just let me know what you guys think I should do. I'm not really quite sure, to be honest. It's honestly up to you guys to decide. So just let me know what you think. That's my opinion. They're extremely hard to get a large quantity of. And yeah, I'm going to duplicate a bunch of them. And if you guys decide you don't want me to do that, just let me know, please, of course. But yeah, guys, think about how this glitch could be used. You could fill up a shulker box full of diamonds, and then you could duplicate that shulker box full of diamonds 171 times. Think you'd have 171 regular chests full of diamonds. Think about that. Alright guys, I'm going to duplicate some shulker boxes, I guess. And I'll be back once I'm back in 1.12.1, away from all this glitch, cheaty nonsense. So yeah, yeah. See you guys in just 1 second. If this stupid mouse... Alright guys, we're back over here at the Blaze Farm. That shulker box clip was recorded after I AFK'd here. But yeah, I have plenty of blades rods now, like plenty. So I'm gonna throw some of this stuff into my inventory, or out into there. Grab this. This has like nothing in it. Use that to help me transfer some blaze rods back. As many I can get. Alright. And yeah, we're going to pop these right into our super smelter. That's sort of how we built this. Yeah, it's working extremely well, though, so far, I gotta say. Yeah, I got about a double chest overnight. About 8 hours, probably. Probably around that. 8 to 9, actually. Yeah, I'm not really sure how long it was. I'm thinking about it. Oops. Don't want to lose everything on me again, that's all I know. But yeah, it's extremely well, extremely well. I could use potions and stuff like that, but I decided just to use a clicker, just because, honestly, sometimes things are just easier to do it like that. I mean, there's nothing really else I could do with a clicker. I mean, I guess I could get XP with a clicker, but I think just using one blaze spawner as a clicker, I think that's probably okay. But I think after that, I'm probably done with clickers and stuff like that. Yeah, that's the only farm I'll probably use a clicker for. Man, that's the only farm I can really think of. I mean, I'll stop using a clicker once they fix the wolf glitch, because then I could use wolves to kill the blazes for me. But until then, I'm going to use a clicker because, well, they haven't fixed it. So, I don't know what they want me to do, but this is a perfect opportunity to use one of these. Because then we can just fill it up with blaze rods. We'll have to find some place to store a bunch of blaze rods. Honestly, we'll probably dedicate to this one the blaze rods, I'm thinking. Yeah, it probably makes the most sense. Yeah. Hopefully I just don't have another mass farm I need another one of these for, but that's what I'm thinking. But real quick, I have chests somewhere in here that I crafted a bunch. Okay. Alright, I just want to do something real quick. Just a little bit of redstone action. So, okay, here's the issue. So, when I made that iron farm thing, when I had all the iron ingots come from it and like into our storage system, I didn't think that when it went through unloaded chunks that would affect anything. And it does, so I gained no iron overnight. I'm not sure where it might be going. I'm not really too sure, but what I'm going to do is just set up a station here. So then where I have maybe where'd all the hoppers go? Oh, they probably went through. Damn it. Okay. Where I have this system that essentially will just go through a whole bunch of chests for me, basically. And will eventually fill up of iron, then I can come over here and let it all go off to my storage system and everyone will be happy. I'm not happy though because my iron's all the way, or my hoppers are all the way back over there now, I think. So yeah, I'll be back, guys, in just 1 second to wrap up this episode once I do that and once I finish up a little bit of the AFK area at the Blaze Farm. So I'll be back in just 1 moment.